Hey, how are you? I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins from the Black Business School in your Black World. I was thinking about something that people don't understand about money. I'm a finance professor, so I think about this stuff all the time. One of the things that people don't realize about money is that the difference between people that get a lot of money and the people that don't, wealthy people and non-wealthy people, a lot of times, not all the time, but many times, is due to how you see money, how you view money, how you value money. Um, there are people, you can think about it like food. There are some people who see money to be like a seed. A seed can be planted to grow more food, and really a few seeds can last you for all eternity. And then there are people who see money like food itself. They see it as something that you eat. You think about food where you consume it. That's why they call it consumption. When you go spend money at the mall and you don't get the money back, they call that consumption because you're consuming all these consumer goods, the shoes or the clothes or whatever it is, right? And so um, a lot of us are raised to view money in terms of consumption. We're raised to view money in terms of, I got this check, I'm gonna go spend it. I got my tax refund, I'm gonna go blow it. I got this extra money on the side, I'm gonna go. This is what I'm gonna buy, and that's kind of like seeing your money like food, where you're not even looking for the seeds. You're not thinking about what I can grow out of this. Most people I know who are independently wealthy, I'm talking about people that started with nothing and eventually end up having a lot of money. They're not any different from you or anybody else. The one difference though is that they tend to see money in terms of not just what it is, but all the possibilities of what it can become. There are mathematical equations I can show you that prove pretty clearly that a person, even if they're very poor right now, even if they have only a little bit of extra money to spend, that person could actually be very wealthy within a couple of generations or a couple of decades or even shorter than that by simply viewing money in a way that that harnesses the growth potential of the money as opposed to giving the money away. So going back to the food analogy, think about this. Imagine this. Who do you think is going to be more likely to starve to death? A person who is only able to eat at restaurants, who goes looking for the closest McDonald's, or the farmer who knows how to plant seeds and grow food? The farmer who knows how to raise his own animals, or the guy who's waiting for the restaurants and the grocery stores to open up, right? Basically, when you only see money as something where you say, I'm going to go to work, I'm going to go get some money, I'm going to bring it home, and then I'm going to spend it. Basically, what you're doing is you're putting yourself in this purgatory, this constant recycling process where you get the money, you consume it, you get, the money's your food. You get your financial food, you eat it, it goes out of your body, then you got to go get some more in order to stay alive. A person who sees money as a seed is able to control his own food supply. When you control your own food supply, you control your own power. You have the ability to do things other people cannot do. You become a supplier of food for others. So other people become dependent on you, but you don't become dependent on them. So what I want to tell you is that money is not food. It's not to be consumed all the time. Money is a seed. That's why they call it seed capital. They use terms like that in the Black Business School. We talk about terms like financial fertility. That's a term I came up with to help people understand that your money is supposed to be fertile, it's supposed to grow. That's how wealthy people think about money, and that's why wealthy people tend to have an accumulation of assets. That's why they tend to own things. That's why they tend to be the landlords and not the renters. That's why they tend to be the bosses, not the employees. So think about money as something that you would grow and raise on the farm, something that you want to control, something that has potential to grow into something bigger. And I guarantee you, over time, you'll have more power when it comes to money. And you got to teach that to your children. That's extremely important as well. Now, that's the only thing I wanted to share with you today. I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins. We actually do have a wealth building program for children. If you're interested, it's at blackmillionairesoftomorrow.com. That's blackmillionairesoftomorrow.com. Also, if you are a parent or anybody who wants to know about how the stock market works and how people invest their seeds in the stock market and make their wealth grow that way, I have a great class called at the blackstockmarketprogram.com. That's the blackstockmarketprogram.com. I'm out of here, guys. Have an awesome day. And remember, plant your seeds. Don't eat up all your potential. Make sure you grow something special for your kids. Talk to you soon. Peace.